Guys, look what we have here. Whole box of 4B shirts, long sleeve. These are the shirts that you guys saw in the previous video. Down one sleeve they say hunting is a hobby. Down the other shoulder, down the other arm says harvesting is a blessing. And then the 4B logo is right here on the chest. These things are in stock, guys. Go pick them up. They're super comfortable. I love them. But just gonna be a fun, laid back little vlog. And oh, I want to tell you guys about these too. These are also in stock. These are the OD green and black, and you guys love these. I've actually got everything sitting here. Here's the blaze orange and black. These are super nice. I have one of these left, guys. One of these left, and then also one of these, or I've got a bunch of these. It's the gray and the black, and then of course this color. So the next 3 orders that come through will either get a hat for free thrown in with their order, a decal, which these decals are also live on the website. These right here, go get you some of these. They go great on a bow case. They go great on anything, coolers, whatever. But yeah, pick those up as well. But like I was saying, the next 3 orders that go out will either have a red hat or a decal thrown in there for free. So guys, go pick something up. Go pick up a shirt. But there's only going to be 3 of you. It's the next 3 in line. So be sure that you guys jump down there. It's linked in the description below. And now on to today's video. So I'm going to take the bow. I'm not technically hunting, but I'm just going to fill some feeders. You and me, we're going to go out and we are going to check out some trail cameras. I got a feeder to fix, which is unfortunate, but it happens. Hey, is what it is. And then, yeah, two to fill, 1 to fix. And we'll be having some fun this afternoon. There's something that I've been keeping from you guys. There's something that I have been keeping a secret. And it's nothing bad, except for I have to pay for it monthly, but this is it. Now, like I said, this has been 100% a secret. Unless you follow me on Instagram, then you've seen it on Instagram. I'm sitting here looking at it, and I bought this thing because I needed a buggy to run around in out here at the lease instead of tearing my truck up, because the roads are real bad. Before I turn the camera around and show you guys this thing, I'll preface it with this. So a good friend of mine, it was a friend of a friend, actually, a friend of a good friend of mine, if that makes sense. He had this thing, completely decked it out, and then basically sold it to me for the price of a 2019 version of this machine here. This is a 2016, and this thing is absolutely ridiculous, but I love it, and it's so awesome. So here it is. So blue's not my favorite color. That will be changed. But yeah, it's too good of a deal not to pass up on. Now I've got LEDs that go all the way across the front, all the way down the sides, on the back, and this side too, of course. LED pods here in the bumper, winch, and these are 40-inch tires. I'm not even playing. So this thing is super, super sweet. Got a stereo system up there and the top, which is extremely loud. Got metal doors. But yeah, it's crew, so I have a back seat and front seat. Radio is down there at the bottom, so I can Bluetooth my phone into this thing and play music through the speakers. Yeah, so that's really cool right there. You see the windshield cracks, maybe? Yeah, there you go. See the cracked windshield? So, it was like the second day that I'd had it. I brought it out here to the lease on the trailer, and then I unloaded it, drove around, checked stuff out, whatever, and then on my way back home, because I didn't have a spot to park this thing out here just yet, I put it back on the trailer and didn't close the windshield. So, as I'm headed down the highway, what happens? Well, that old windshield comes slamming down and cracks. My fault, I was dumb for not remembering to do that. But anyways, this is pretty much it. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So it's all snorkeled out the back, so I can get it in super deep water. Ooh. It's all snorkeled out the back, so I can get in some super deep water. And me and Jackson, wait, I'll roll some of this footage. me and him got up in some water out in the creek on his property, and I kid you not, we were in water that was coming up through the doors, and if I remember correctly, it was over the tires is how deep of water we were in, so to my hip basically, and that's some pretty deep water right there. I'm about 5'10", 5'11", and we were in every bit of 3 foot of water, no doubt. We're just cruising on through. That's why this thing's so muddy, and you can see all the moss that got wrapped up around in there and whatever. But yeah, it needs a bath. But it's middle of hunting season. It's gonna stay dirty for the middle of hunting season. Just is what it is. I got another set of rims and tires with this thing as well, and just a bunch of spare parts. And yeah, I just love it. But I wanted to give you guys a rundown on it. It's freaking ridiculous, and I know it, but hey, it was too good of a deal to pass up on. It's also got a tuner and everything in it, so it's beefed up as far as motor goes. But man, it's just a beast, just a beast. And we have put it through some miserable stuff so far, and it's handled great. But yeah, I love it. It's no longer a secret. I didn't want to keep it a secret any longer, and because of deer hunting videos and all kinds of other stuff that's been going on, I just haven't had a chance to like film a vlog like this, which I really enjoy filming these vlogs and hope that you guys do as well. So leave me a big thumbs up down there and let me know if you guys are enjoying it. Let's get this video over 200 likes. How about that? We're gonna go take a look at some trail camera pictures, and we're gonna go do some fun stuff. We're gonna go do some fun stuff this afternoon. And I brought the bow, or a little bit of camo, just in case we find ourselves in the position where we got some deer or a hog or hogs to go take out. So let's load up and get down the trail, get to work. Good looking fallow deer right there. Some real good white ones. And no, my lease is not high fence. This is just about like probably a 200 or 300 yard section, if that. Yeah, probably about 200 yards of section of high fence that backs up to my lease. And I put a stand right here on the high fence just in order to keep animals from coming in behind me. And I've mentioned that before hunting this spot, guys. If you have a high fence that butts up anywhere on your lease and it's in a pretty good area for hunting, put a stand on that high fence. And that way, like I said, nothing will get behind you and catch wind of you, and nothing can come from behind you either. So just a little tactic there for you. But yeah, there's that tripod up in there. And then I doubt you can see it. You can probably see the camera arm, right? Maybe not. I got a tree stand right in there, like a hang-on stand. So 2 people can hunt here, like me and my dad or me and my mom. So it's a pretty neat little spot. I've shot a lot of animals off this figure right here. So, but yeah, here's what we're dealing with. Cows got a little overzealous, and well, somehow or another they managed to get it pushed over only because the legs fell out of the slot. So let's just go take a look at it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So these legs right here, they go into these holes right here, and the cow started pushing in on this thing, and it is staked to these T-posts here, but when they started pushing this thing, what ended up happening was one of the legs ended up falling out and then hitting the ground. Well, that gave them leverage. That gave them a way to push it on over, which is frustrating. It's aggravating, but is what it is. Cows will be cows. So I'm gonna get this mess, because that's exactly what it is. It's a dadgum mess with all this wire. I'm gonna get it back up somehow. This is gonna be terrible. This is gonna suck so bad. And then fill it, and then that camera right over there that's on that tree, right there at the base of that tree, we're gonna check it. Look at these guys. Battle it out, boys. I'm probably 40 yards from them. There's one bedded down right there, maybe 40 yards. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Real pretty deer. Oh, there's a chocolate back there. I didn't see him. He's bedded down. He was blending in real good. Oh, you can see him real good in the camera. He's chocolate's right there. And there's 1, 2, 3, and then number 4 right there. Well, I fixed that feeder real fast, didn't I? Time lapse for you. So here's what happened. Little hog root in there for you. So when this thing was over on its side, you guys can see there's some muck in there, a little bit of mud, some corn, and some water. Well, whenever this thing was sitting on its side, or whenever it hit, this thing was in a bind. One of the wires was, and so it broke the head off the little fuse holder, because these things are, timers are fuse protected. They have a little bitty glass fuse in them. Well, what I did right here was I bypassed the fuse. So obviously there's no fuse here anymore. And most people would think, oh, this thing's probably not gonna work anymore. Let's just throw it away and we'll get a new one. This is All Seasons, by the way, brand. And it's got water in it. You guys see the water in the screen? Well, check this out. The battery's still got juice on it. Touch these two together. Oh no, it's not working anymore. Oh, there it was. Hold on. Let me do this. Check that out. You guys believe that? I mean, it's completely screwed up. Like, I don't even think it'll test. Let's find out, actually. Let's see if it'll count down and test. It's just like flashing. No, it's completely toast. I'm just surprised that this thing actually powered up and gave me a display. I mean, nothing works, obviously, but it's kind of cool. I say that and then this feeder goes off. Let's see what we've got here. I'm betting that there's not going to be very many pictures, just because this thing hasn't been going off yet. 57 pictures. Let's see what we've had standing here, though. Oh, well, that's cool. You guys follow John from Fearless Life Outdoors. If you don't, you should. He's got a YouTube channel, and he just sent me a text and said that he smoked a giant at 81 yards. So we're gonna give him a call. He just sent me 2 pictures. He said, headed to look now. I'm gonna give him a call, but changing gears back to this trail camera. The only cool thing that showed up here at this feeder that I have pictures of is me. No, I'm just kidding. But it looks like it was just the llama, or the alpaca, whatever the heck it is. You guys know the difference? Like, I think it's a llama. You guys tell me. This is pretty stinking cool. 81 yards is a dadgum Hail Mary. Let's give him a call. Oh, you found him! Look at the mass on him.
His base is really false. Like, he's out there, and I get up to like 50, and he sees me and busts and runs like 30, and I range him. It's like 81.
Yeah.
I've had a terrible day. I'm way narrow. I just sit there and boom. I just see it just smoking. He made it like heart shot. Made it like, I don't know, 30 yards.
Dude, that's awesome. Congrats, man. You deserve that one. You earned it. He's been hunting super hard all season and has been super close on some very nice deer. And he's out, like, not even in the blind. he sees this deer through the woods, sees this deer about 50 yards out. He says it's a giant, and you guys saw the pictures. I dropped the pictures in there for you. Deer busts him, runs about 30 yards. He ranges him again, 81 yards, and just lets one fly. Nails this deer. So congrats to John. Everybody drop down in the comments below and tell John congrats as well. That's stinking awesome. But now, he said he's going to call me back here in a few minutes, and we'll talk to him some more. He's going to send me some better pictures. I'll drop those in as well for you guys. But how exciting, right? How super awesome is that? Congratulations to John. We've been hunting super hard all season, and we've been fortunate enough now between the two of us to take 3 good bucks. So super cool. I'm stoked for him. He deserved that one. He's been working hard, and now we got to get back to working hard. We got another feeder and another trail camera to check. That deer looked like absolute garbage. Oh my gosh. He's not even 13 inches wide. His antlers come straight up and then do this. And he comes up on one side and he basically just makes a Y up here. I mean, he's freaking terrible. It's probably a 3.5-year-old deer, definite management buck. And this is part of what sucks about being an antler restriction county, is I can't do anything about that deer. Just a slick head. Good old slick head. She was bedded up on the fence down there. Right over here in this field straight ahead, there was oats planted not too long ago. It's got some good rain on it, and I'm going to be filming a lot of cool videos from that field. I'm going to do some field hunts this year. Where'd she go? Oh, she's still standing there. Just one doe is all I see. Looks like she was by herself. So, we gonna ease on down a little bit further. See how many more deer are actually out in this field. Here we are. At least the tank has a little bit of water back in it. Alright, so, saw that doe, saw that crappy little buck. I'm going to check this trail camera right here in just a minute. We're going to fill this guy up, and then I'll be showing you guys some pictures. How many pictures does it have on it? Something stinks. How many you got? 53, 54. There's something walking in. Let's go see if we can figure out what it is. Happens every time. You guys be sitting in the stand or walking through the woods and you hear something, sounds like a deer, or a pig or something, so you get your bow ready. And you look down and you got yourself an armadillo. Cool. Had my heart racing there for a second. I wanted to go check it out and see what it was. Well, that was a fun little afternoon. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I'm glad we got to go do some stuff that really needed to be done. No, this is no longer a secret either, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, that's about all I got for you guys. Again, all the I meant to hit my brim. All the apparel is linked down in the description below at 4boutdoors.com. Go pick you some up. I promise you guys will love it. These Richardson 112 hats are stinking awesome, super tough, last forever, and this is my favorite color to hunt in. It's this guy right here. So these are all in stock as well. Go pick these up. go pick up some shirts, help support the channel, because YouTube has been just here lately. I mean, just pushing me into the ground. So go over there and to the website and pick something up. It helps to continue to bring this stuff that you guys love to see so much. So lots of content coming, guys, so be sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss anything. Love you guys, y'all are awesome, and I'll see you tomorrow.